In this week's A Loving Home, we share one of the biggest lessons learned by two mothers who not only fostered children, but also adopted some of their own. The women say building a bond with each child will impact their lives forever. Angie Casada joins me in the studio with more. Hi, Angie.
Hey, Shayla, this week I wanted to stress the importance of building attachments to each child that comes through foster care, desiring a forever family.
One of my favorite authors says we belong to each other. And I think as humanity and as humankind, we belong to each other. Like we take care of each other, we attach to each other, just even saying hello to the person at the supermarket, like you're forming that small attachment.
Heather Powers has been fostering for almost 10 years now with her husband Lawrence, even adopted a young boy. So she knows firsthand the power of attachments in this process.
And I couldn't imagine my life without those attachments and how much they've enriched me and made me who I am.
The power of building that bond can sometimes be taken for granted. And throughout this A Loving Home series, after meeting families who are fostering kids and those who have adopted, I've learned that building attachments with these children is valuable to their future.
You can never get those back, those ones that they lost, but you can build new ones, and teaching them to trust, and you have to discipline and you have to reward and you have to go through all the same things you do with biological.
Sarah Golden also knows from experience after adopting two girls.
Once that stability is there, the attachment just happens.
I decided to do even more research, and according to the Encyclopedia of Early Childhood Development, studies show that young children and teens rely on the attachments they make as they get older. They're better able to control their emotions in stressful situations, and overall they develop better social skills.
Bringing a child into your home and letting them form an attachment, and even if it's for a short period of time, even if you're just kind of like a small step along the journey, maybe in that time frame you showed a kid what maybe a stable home looks like, what a peaceful sleep, a restful sleep looks like. Maybe you inspired them to understand you can go to college and you can be what you want to be and do the things that you would like to do. Maybe in that moment you just inspired them to just say hello to a stranger. It's small victories and small steps for children.
Bottom line, you can make a difference, whether it's short-term stay or permanent adoption. Your attachment and what you have to offer matters.
They're the future, they're the present, and for them to be empowered and to do things themselves, we have to allow that, but we have to let them attach to us. We have to put aside our fears on it and our worries, because we are already attached to things and to people and stuff. So let's allow a child an opportunity to do that.
If you want more on this story or to learn more about how to become a licensed foster or ready to adopt parent, you can check out our website WNCT.com/A Loving Home for all the information you need.